that. So my name is Terrell Humphrey. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm originally in California, so I do it in California and in Little Rock.
My name is Darrell Gibbs. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. My market is about to be in Columbus, Ohio right now. That's where I'm shooting at.
My name is Kyle Thomas from Little Rock, Arkansas.
For sure,
All right, there we go.
sure.
All right, for sure. All right, so my question is, what got y'all into wholesaling?
Shit. I really, the last few years, I've really been thinking about it. Just, I be seeing it pop up. I'm like, man, I'm probably gonna do it, but I don't know when.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I knew it took a lot of time, and you really gotta be focused. You don't want to just go out there blind. So it's just like after, well, not even after that, but like right now, my girl really pushed me and shit. She was just like, hey, get motivated and really do that. I'm trying to get this money. I gotta shoot some big checks, bigger checks.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I've been seeing how they've been getting it online. I'm like, okay, maybe that shit is real. So like, definitely just been grinding and focusing, and like I could definitely see it coming down the pipeline.
Most definitely. They be lying online, bro. Talking about that shit easy, bro. That shit's not easy. Man, mug is not easy, bro. Like they don't show the grind, what you have to do. They don't show the process of everything to be successful. Now, one thing that I did learn, Max Maxwell, when I started watching, I'm like, all right, so he know what he talking about. It look easy. When you start doing it, you like, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's so much steps, bro, and like you gotta know like a lot of shit. Like the contracts, like all the legal documents. It's a lot, man.
Most definitely.
So it's just like it's like soaking in all that. Then like, okay, now I gotta apply it,
and then like actually execute it.
Exactly.
What about you, Kyle? How you getting into it?
Man, so just like y'all, I was on the internet. Man, probably about my son is 2 now, so it was probably about 2 years before he was born. So it was probably about 4 years ago, man. Man, like I said, I was seeing them checks. Like he said, I was seeing them checks, some numbers. I'm like, man, this got to be crazy. Like, I'm like 10,000, you know what I'm saying, for just doing this. I was like, I'll do that easy, you know what I'm saying. So I got to looking into it, man, and like I say, as I got to learn, like y'all said, man, I realized it wasn't as easy as they showed it to be. A lot of steps, you know what I'm saying. I realized they were just most people was just trying to sell me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or to buy their
guidebook,
whatever they
ebooks.
You know.
Well, I got a whole bunch of books, man. Boy.
And so with that, man, it was like I said, I was with my son's mother. We probably had just got together after I found out about it. So, like I say, man, I've been trying to do this thing for a long time, but I'm in Little Rock, as Terrell know. And man, it's just kind of hard to find people that's on the same mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And if they are there, like I found this one lady, man, and man, she promised me the world, bro. I kid y'all not, bro. Promised me the world. She was like, oh man, like, and this lady got real estate in Little Rock, like a lot of, like, got her own community type stuff.
Yeah.
And man, I talked to her, and she was like, man, you the first one. Like, I reached out to her. She was like, you the first one from my city to reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to do this. She was like, so I'm gonna make you my protege and all this, and man, I'm hyped up and shit. Like,
all life.
Yeah,
you say I'm in there.
Yeah, okay.
I done shed a tear behind it and some more stuff, because I'm like, damn, this finna change my life. You know what I'm saying? And long story short, I followed up with her. She never came through. So long story short, bro, I've been looking for people like y'all that's interested and that's really ready to put in the work, because like Terrell know, like, I'm ready to go, man. Like,
okay, yeah, for sure.
It's easy as we make it, you know.
Facts.
Most definitely.
We all just got to play our role. You feel me? If we all play our role, like Terrell good at this, Gibbs might be good at that, and I'm good at this, and then we all play our role, it'll make it a lot easier on us, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Man, I got into it. Like, believe it or not, I got into it in like 2018. I bought a course, but I wasn't really paying attention to the course. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
that's what they say. They say people be buying like 6 ebooks, but they don't put it to work.
Bro, it was Cody Spurbert, and his class is like probably $200. I'm like, man, let me go ahead and get it, because he talking like he know what he talking about. So man, I got to watching it, but I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't soaking up the knowledge. So I'm like, man, let me just stop. So I ended up stopping like 2018, and like recently, 2020, like what's this month? November, probably like August or some shit. I started like actually paying attention to it. Like, bro, I'm like, man, it can be so much easier. All you gotta do is just put your time in it. So when I started doing, bro, I don't really listen to music that much. Like my brother a rapper, right? If he not making music, I ain't even listening to no music, bro. Like I probably listen to music like once a week. In the morning when I wake up, I listen to podcasts, motivation speeches. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm just educating my mind. I read books. So it's like the more you feed your mind on this industry, the more you can do. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I got into it, because I'm seeing it as I could be an entrepreneur. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like that's my goal, because I don't want to work for nobody else. And it's just a process. It's just a process for sure. So what's one thing that y'all will what's one advice for somebody new that's coming on? You know what I'm saying? Ain't never studied wholesaling. Just say that. What would you say?
Man, I'll say off man, that ain't never study it for real. I say off rip, you gotta know your market. That's where you want to start for real. You want to study that market first. Mm-hmm. But then YouTube is your friend. YouTube is your friend.
It's free.
It literally, YouTube is your friend, man. It's been teaching me so much. And I think another thing is, just have the paperwork, man. Know the paperwork. Know the paperwork before you jump out there, for real.
What about you, Kyle?
Man, I would say surround yourself around people that's like-minded. It'll go a lot easier, and it'll give you that energy that you need every day to push through. Mm-hmm. Like, once I seen Terrell, it was easier, you know what I'm saying? Like, I told Terrell to tell you, like, I've been on it every day, ever since we've been talking. We've been back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Every day. Always on it. So, find your team, get around people that's like-minded. Definitely know what you're doing. Learn the lingo. I can say that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Learn the lingo of real estate. Learn what terms mean. ARV, your dates, closing dates. Know what all that stuff mean, man, because all of it could be vital, whether you're in wholesaling, flipping, you want to do real estate agencies, whatever you want to do. And then I guess the last thing would probably be focus. Focus on your goals and know what you want out of this thing. Know what you want out of this thing. Like, know where you want to be in the next 6 months, next 3 months, next year. You know what I'm saying? That way, if you have milestones to meet in those times, and you're focusing on those milestones, it'll be a lot easier for you as opposed to looking 5 years ahead or 10 years ahead.
Mm-hmm. I say you got to trust the process. Yeah, because the reason why I'm doing these videos, bro, is to show that it's not easy. It's not, it's simple when you know what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? If you don't know what you're doing, it's going to be more complicated. So take your time to actually know what you're doing, what you're getting yourself into. So that way you understand what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if you jump in the deep end, don't know how to swim, you going to drown. It's the same with life, bro. It's the same with life, but there ain't no water. But if you jump into something that you don't fully understand, you gonna fail. And it's nothing wrong with failing. There's nothing wrong with failing because when you fail, you learn from what you done wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to learn from your mistakes in order to be successful. Once you have that mentality, once you keep feeding your mind that every single day, you're gonna realize, bro, I can do this. It's just gonna take more time, dedication, and a lot more effort. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, when I recorded that video of me making that call, I purposely did that just so I can show that once you make your first call, bro, I'm telling you, it gets so much easier. You see what I'm saying? It's like, because, like, the only thing about talking to strangers is, like, you don't know what they're going to say. They can only say 6 responses. No, yes, how did you get my number? Why are you calling me? Who are you? And I'm not interested. Once you get used to all them negative answers, bro, it's like you call somebody, no, I'm not interested. Okay, well, do you have any other properties? No. Okay, well, thank you. Have a good one. And if anything changes, let me know. They just get on the phone, keep calling. And, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I probably call, like, bro, I don't even know. I only call so many people, man. And it's like it's gonna come. You just gotta be patient. Yeah. Write your goals down. That's one thing I would say. Write your goals down to where you can see them every day. That's what these sticky notes is up here. Cause, like, everybody have different goals. Everybody have different goals. So it's better to have a long-term goal and, like, short-term goals each day. So if each day you wake up, write down a goal, put that on the wall, and then just go from there.
Exactly.
What's the most difficult thing about wholesaling?
The most what?
Difficult thing.
The most difficult thing is the most difficult thing is when you come in. I guess you can't even say that, but you just gotta being able to start going in and calling. That's probably the most difficult and scariest thing for people to do. Mm-hmm.
What about you, Kyle?
Rejection.
Yeah.
I don't like being rejected, period. So that's like one of my biggest things. And once I get rejected, it's like, all right, I'm gonna stop calling it.
Yeah, for sure.
But you gotta stick through it. Like my first time, I did maybe 25 plus calls. Let me see. Yeah, it was probably about 30 or so. It got easy after maybe the 10th one. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of no's. How did you get my number? But then after that 10th one, I probably got 5 or 6 that was straight good conversation. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that rejection for sure. And I was so scared of that rejection. I did those calls that I told y'all about. I did that probably about a month back. Mm-hmm. And like I say, it was just up until that time, I was so scared to just try to call 50 people, you know what I'm saying, a day. And I'm like, man, bro, I ain't got time to hear all these no's. I'm trying to find the ones that's motivated.
Yeah. And you don't know which one is motivated, bro. It's the hardest thing I say. The hardest thing that I say is consistency. That's, man, because we can get comfortable and we can be like, I'm going to do it tomorrow, I'm going to do it later on. Right. No, man, as soon as you think about doing it, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Don't even push it off.
Day, the day before, now that fuck up your consistency for the next day.
Because tomorrow going to turn into next week. Next week going to turn into week after that. And the week after that going to turn into next month. Nah. As soon as you think about it, get your mind ready. Sit down in front of the computer and call people. It's going to take time to build your stamina to talk to people, but it comes with time. Go, like Brent Daniel said, I watch multiple people. So Brent Daniel said, set a pace. You don't have to go for an hour or so. No. Start small. Start for 20 minutes, call for 20 minutes, then go to 30, 40, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth until you can call where you can call all day and talk to multiple people. Who's y'all biggest mentor or people that y'all watch a lot?
What's his name?
Mine would be man, there's probably about 5 of them, but
right.
Tony Robinson. He called Tony the closer. He had Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And then Max Maxwell at the beginning, I kind of stopped watching his because it's kind of like he kind of went a different route at the end of the day. And I felt like he wasn't being as thorough in his videos.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 would be and I don't even know his name. It's Ramona. It's Ramona something. He's a Mexican out of Arizona. He's cold. And then the 4th one would be another white guy out of Arizona. What's his real name? Because he had another name on Facebook. I'm looking dead at his face and I can't even think of his name. But yeah, those 3 for sure. Because I can't think of that white dude's name. But yeah, those 3 are the top ones. Tony the closer for real, because he like very clutch. He tell you like quicker ways to get things done, especially virtually. Like he do all his stuff virtual. He don't never have to go see the house.
Yeah.
Never unless he just really wants to go see the person or something. He's never popping up. It's strictly online. They sign a contract through the phone or whatever, the DocuSign, and shoot. And like he done showed this live. Like I've been on a lot of his live calls. Like you're like, hey, listen, y'all, I got this motivated seller. This is why he's motivated. This is how I found him. Blah blah blah. And then, like I say, man, he'll close it, talking right there live, and have him sign a document and shoot. Had $10,000 in his bank account. So yeah, those
just
3
like
people.
that.
Right.
Okay. The people I've been watching this one guy named Jerry Norton.
Yeah.
Man, he's cold. He's cold, but he explained for real. He explained everything so simple in a way, and like he be giving out the free like ebooks, like flippers.
Yep.
So like that's real helpful. And it's this another guy. He's Hispanic. I think his name is Nick Este or something like that. And he sound when he speaks and like goes over like everything and basically like run people down like the process of real estate. He just sounds so it's so clear and you know exactly, like it feels like you feeling like it's more clear than like the other guys that like that's on YouTube that's explaining the process. It makes you really get it. So I'll check into him too.
Okay.
See with me, I probably got like 4 to 5 different people. You know what I'm saying? Because like each people do things differently. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like Brent Daniels, he with the TTP Foundation where he found that. Brent Daniels, of course, Max Maxwell, just because of the simple fact that he was an African American male that was doing it. You know what I'm saying? And so that was the first one I went to.
For a lot of folks.
You see what I'm saying? So like his older stuff, his older content made me realize that shit is possible. You know what I'm saying? It's like the more I got to watching it, I went to Max Maxwell, Brent Daniels, Cody Sperber, Pace Morby. Pace Morby is a subject to expert, and then Jamil, but I don't really watch Jamil like that. And so like my thing is like with all these different type of people that's doing it, it's different ways to do it, and they have their own way to do it. And one thing that they show me is to be consistent with everything that you do.
Yeah, it's a time. It's a time business.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's like with trying to be an entrepreneur, bro, it ain't gonna happen overnight. Making $10,000, $5,000 ain't gonna happen overnight. That gonna take time. You see what I'm saying? So before I start recording, what's one thing that y'all would give advice to somebody that's starting off or somebody that's hesitant on starting off?
Be yourself. Don't let what you've seen from people that you're watching deter you. Like, because you could be looking at them and seeing them get all the checks and stuff, and you could want that so bad to where you're not focused on yourself and your lifestyle right now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So just remain yourself and focus on what you want to do. Like, it's if you focus, man, and like I say, get around them people, you get them people that's like-minded, it's kind of going to be hard for you not to, because you got people that's going to hold you accountable and be on you every day about it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So definitely stay focused, be yourself, and change the game how you want to change it.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right. Like both of you guys said, stay focused, and you have mentioned being consistent. But just staying focused and being consistent with it, and not really, you know, it's some people that's not gonna believe you could do it in this game, or they're not gonna believe this is real. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, like they said, no need to surround yourself with people. Stay focused. Surround yourself with a bunch of like-minded individuals, and put your nose in the book and grind,
Real
man.
talk. Real talk.
Put your nose in the book and grind, man. Like I said, take notes. Y'all watching the videos, take notes and everything. Apply the methods.
Mm-hmm. My thing would be a no can lead to a yes. You know what I'm saying? So don't doubt yourself when you starting off. Don't doubt yourself and be like, can I talk to these people? Can I convince them to sell their property? If they want to sell their property, they want to sell their property. You got four, like Brent Daniels said, you got 4 pillars. You got the motivation, their timeline, their price, and the motivation, timeline, price, and the condition of the property. Once you get them, you have everything that you need to have. Sometimes you have difficult sellers. Sometimes you have good sellers. Just all depends on the person, bro. So like, I'm doing this type of. I'm trying to do this like every week, so that way people can see us going from there. You know what I'm saying? Because like we all regular people. We just thinking different. You know what I'm saying? So like,
no doubt.
So I'm gonna put our social media on here, so that way if anybody got any questions or something like that, they can ask us. If we got the answers, we can answer them, and if not, we know somebody that can answer them.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, sir. So I'm gonna start recording right now.
You ain't gotta stop recording. I wanted to ask another question.
Go ahead.
What books are y'all reading?
That's good. That's good.
Hey, okay.
Hey, well, go ahead. You can go first.
I ain't reading no physical books. I'm just getting the knowledge from like the guides and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, definitely. You got any recommendations for the people or for us?
Yeah, I got you. Go, Cal. You want me to go? You want me to answer the question? You want to go first?
Yeah, I want you to ask.
All right. So first and foremost, I know everybody read Rich Dad Poor Dad. When you read Rich Dad, that's the number one. Read that one first, Rich Dad Poor Dad, because when you read that, it gives you a mindset of it opens your mind, right? It opens your mind to understand from different point of view, because the books it's in two person point of view, right? It's the Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but the Poor Dad has the mentality of being an employer, right? The Rich Dad has the mentality of being an employee, which is nothing is wrong with neither one of them, but it's like what you think that you can do is what you're gonna do. So Rich Dad, Poor Dad, How to Think and Grow Rich. I'm currently reading that right now. The Intro to Wholesaling, I believe. And it's like probably 3 more. New Money. I think it's New Money. New Money is about when an athlete you know how athlete get drafted, right? They go from having nothing to having a whole bunch of money, right? So when they have a whole bunch of money, they start living how they was living when they had nothing. So they start buying unnecessary things, right? So in the book, he states that just because you have the new money, well, I haven't read it yet, but I read the back. It was like just because you're getting new money doesn't mean that you have to change your ways. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's Rich Dad Poor Dad, How to Think and Grow Rich, the real estate book, Intro to Wholesaling, New Money. It's like two more. I just thought of. One is, I think it's Somebody Took My Cheese. I think it's that one, but that one I got 2 more books coming in. So in all, I got like 8 to 9 books.
Okay.
What about you, man?
I'm on this right now. I'm doing one book at a time.
Okay.
I really recommend this book to all of y'all because it's really mind opening, man. Like that dude right there, he's a brain coach. So like everything that he does is like teach you how to learn faster, how to process information faster, how to read faster, all that type of stuff. He is the guy that you kind of want to start looking up. His name is Jim Quick, if y'all want to write that down.
Okay.
Jim Quick is spelled Kwik. And like I say, he's a brain coach, man, and he's taught the best of the best, presidents, all the actors. And like I say, man, that book right there, he just dropped this book last month. Well, no, October or September, one of them. And I bought it. I was like one of the first ones to buy it because I had already been following on Instagram and social media and stuff. And like I say, man, he really, on a day-to-day basis, he helped me keep my habits. He helped me to keep away from my bad habits and try to build new ones every day. Mm-hmm. And this book, I'm about halfway through with it now. It's really teaching me a lot. Like this morning, I just tell you guys what it said, and one part of it, he said, this is one of the lies that we learned as a child and all throughout our life. He said, knowledge is power. He said, that is a lie.
Yep.
He said, the reason why that's a lie, he was like, because knowledge only has the potential to be power.
Mm-hmm.
He said, now, he got 7 lies, right? And I'm on number 4. I think that knowledge is power is number 4. At the end of every one of them, he tell you your new belief, to believe something different, right? This is what you should believe instead of this. So at the end of the knowledge is power, what I read this morning, he said, it's not knowledge is power, it's knowledge times action equals power.
Yeah, I seen it before. Yeah.
So,
right.
Yeah, man, I've been really trying to take that action thing, and that's one book. I also kind of sell books, so I've been the 2 books that I got on hand right now is I read both of them. I just read them probably about a month ago. One of them is called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, and then the other one is called The Biology of Belief. And man, both of them books are powerful too. Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself is just he's a brain doctor. He was a neurologist, and like I say, long story short, he believed in mind over matter.
Okay.
Yeah, he believed in my bad, I seen a message up there, it kind of messed me up. Yeah, he believed in mind over matter, man, and his name is Dr. Joe Dispenza.
Okay.
Dr. Joe Dispenza, that's Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, and The Biology of Belief is by a guy named Dr. What's his name? I'm looking right at the old dude. Joe Dispenza, and I can't think of his name, but Biology of Belief is his book. And man, like I say, yeah, those are the 3 books that I've read recently. Like I say, I'm on this limitless. I try to read one book at a time, me personally. Until he can teach me how to multi and do all that stuff, I'm just stick to one at a time. I'm that type of person.
Yeah, for sure.
I got you.
For sure. Oh, what's your social media tags?
At Darrell Gibbs, DERRELL.
DERRELL.
All together, GIBBS, Gibbs.
Alright. Okay, what's your social media tag?
My Instagram is at Son of Nature.
Who? Spell that for me.
SON.
SON. UF.
Nature. Son of Nature. Yeah, that's me. On Instagram and Facebook is my name, Kyle Thomas. If you're on there, KYLETHOMAS.
KYLETHOMS.
Yep, and I ain't got no other social media. I don't do Twitter and all that stuff.
Alright. Hey, Daryl, is that your name for all social media platforms or what?
Yep. For Twitter and Instagram.
Okay, for sure.
All right, my last question to you guys is, what do y'all plan? Why did y'all come here to this Zoom, and what do you plan to get out of it?
What do we get out, and what were you planning on getting out?
Why did you come to this Zoom? Why did you come to this meeting? And what do you plan to get out of it?
I came to the Zoom because I seen Terry on Twitter from his recent video for the code calling. And it really impressed me. I'm like, damn, this is like-minded people. This is people like myself trying to do the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, but he hit me up and planned it, and I feel like we can all learn from each other. I feel like this further motivated me to go take more action and more steps. Like right as soon as I get off this live, as soon as I get off this Zoom call, next step.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, honestly, to talk to like-minded people like myself, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to find people that's like yourself. Then when you actually find somebody that's like you, it's it's good to soak up the knowledge.
No doubt. Mine is the same thing to get the knowledge, man, and to be around people that wants better for themselves, for their families, and to see y'all success stories. At the end of the day, we all right here sitting here broke right now, but you know what I'm saying? A month or two from now, we're gonna be up, and it's gonna be like, damn, for real, like it's gonna be that. I ain't got no doubt.
That's how this game is.
For real, bro. We gonna be right here, and whoever recording it gonna be able to say, "Hey, man, like us three dudes was on this Zoom call back in November." You feel me? And now we all up 30,000. You know what I'm saying? Taking our vacations or whatever we want to do, not working for nobody. So I love to see everybody's success, man. I love success stories. Like I say, I was once going to school to be a radio broadcaster, and my thing I was gonna be doing was just bringing people. They got success stories, man, that want to pass the knowledge down to the next generation, because that's the only way we can truly be better is to pass it down to the kids, man.
Yeah, because I'm gonna try to do it like every weekend. You know what I'm saying? A Zoom meet, so that way, like, we just learn from other people.
Yeah, and I'm if everything. When everything goes as planned, I'll probably start a podcast soon, y'all, like on some real stuff. It's going to be about everything, though. It's going to be about real estate. It's going to be about life. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be bringing people in that's in different places in life. You know what I'm saying? Because we can learn from everybody, young or old, a doctor or a zoologist. We can learn from anybody, man. And I just really hope that y'all brothers stay motivated throughout all of this pandemic and this craziness that's going on around us. Y'all stay focused, man. And like I say, bro, I can't wait to see us all at the top, man.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. So we can do this next week, same time or what? I'll probably try to add like somebody new like every week.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down.
Yes, sir. But y'all boys be safe, man.
Hey, y'all too.
All right.
See y'all next
Peace
week,
and
man.
love, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.